Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Vice President for Europe and Chief of Staff, Mark Walford Jr.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone for being here. For many of you, I know it can be a sacrifice. Yes, you're leaving a parent, a sibling, child, spouse, friend, or whomever behind to be part of this amazing community. This community is unlike anything else. About a month ago, I spent some time in Milton Keynes, Amsterdam, Frankfurt, Munich, and Bad Sachsen, Germany, meeting many of you. Each event was powerful in its own right, and meeting many of you and hearing your stories inspired me and touched me. I have been an employee of doTERRA for about 6 years, but doTERRA has run deep in my blood since 2008. I have been using our essential oils since I was 17 years old. Yes, when the only Deep Blue product we had was a 5 ml Deep Blue. And to this day, I'm still an avid user of that product. It was through the education of our very own Dr. Hill that we have with us this week, and how I was advised on powerful ways to incorporate essential oils in my daily life as a teenager and to this very day. To this day, he so generously continues to share his knowledge, and I'm grateful that we could all hear from him yesterday. I'm grateful that you could all hear from him as well, the same way I have learned from him over the years. Thank you, Dr. Hill, for keeping this company rooted in essential oils. Understanding the power and therapeutic benefits of our products over the years is why I'm still an avid user. And we will continue to innovate on our essential oils, and I'll speak more of that today. I'm excited about the products that we've launched, the frankincense stick and microbead capsules, as they have become my favorite in my daily use. In this new role of mine overseeing Europe, I also work closely with Kirk as his Chief of Staff, helping drive many of doTERRA's day-to-day operational needs at our corporate office in Pleasant Grove, Utah. Working so closely with Kirk, I have never been more excited and confident where both doTERRA is headed, both from a corporate perspective and from a Europe perspective. Kirk leads doTERRA by example and by empowering those around him. Thank you, Kirk, for leading this wonderful company. Kirk has made it clear that everything we do is for the wellness advocates, for you, and for our channel. You all are our partners. With you, we succeed. Without you, we fail. Because of that, we are continually committed to invest in our channel of essential oils, as it is our goal to not only be the best essential oil company, which we have achieved, but also to be just as dominant as Nike, L'Oreal, Adidas, and the other top brands many of you all know and love. We will do this through commitment to our channel as our continued investment in it, as we plan to invest more than $50 million of capital in this channel through initiatives such as improved IT infrastructure, product innovation, stabilizing our international footprint, elevating our compensation plan, and much, much more. We regularly examine trends to measure each region's success and determine where to allocate and invest our time and resources. The region of doTERRA Europe is on fire, and after hearing Kirk and many of your messages, you should all feel this. This is because each of you and the wellness awakening that you all are sharing. What a time it is to be part of this movement and to be part of doTERRA. We are also committed to investing future capital into the European region. As you all know, we have an employee presence in 5 European regions: Ireland, UK, Germany, Italy, and Hungary. We also source 41 essential oils from various locations around this continent, including Spain, France, Italy, Finland, Macedonia, Albania, Greece, Moldova, Bulgaria, and Turkey. This is not the end of our presence, as we will continue to invest capital and expand presence throughout this amazing continent. I hope you walk away from this convention with confidence in the future of doTERRA, in our products, in our channel, and in yourselves. As I've been employed with doTERRA, I've worn a few different hats over the years, one of which is witnessing our impact on our supply chain by investing in various companies in which we source our products. We have invested in many of our suppliers to ensure we have a strong vertical supply chain. Legacy companies focus on building out a vertical supply chain, which makes companies such as Rolex, Samsung, IKEA, and many others so dominant in their channel. I promise you that doTERRA is relentless in being just as similar as a legacy company as these and many more. doTERRA's vertical supply chain that we have built has become one of our core competencies. This partnership provides control and visibility on how these products are sourced, ensuring our purity, quality, and consistency standards are met along the way, while working with partners that have a similar vision of doTERRA, of always giving back to the communities these oils are sourced in. Personally being in some of our sourcing locations and seeing our impact on these communities is part of my why. The more lives we impact on the consumption side of the bottle, the more we impact on the sourcing side of the bottle. And it is why we are continually committed to invest in our channel to improve the good of humanity. doTERRA Healing Hands has been the core of our identity. Giving back is at the core of our ethos. We give back to our employees, to you, to our suppliers, and to our planet. These pictures were taken back in 2016, 9 years ago. I share these pictures because doTERRA Healing Hands has been the core of our identity for many years. Kirsten, my partner, and I traveled to Nepal shortly after the devastating earthquakes that took place there in 2015. It wasn't easy to see the longer-term impact the earthquakes had on this part of the world, and it took Nepal nearly 3 years to fully recover from what had happened. I'm proud that doTERRA Healing Hands stepped up and worked with Choice Humanitarian to help rebuild schools, Days for Girls to help with humanitarian kids in areas near our winter grain suppliers. While Kirsten and I, along with many of you and many other wellness advocates, were only there for 8 days, we had the waves of wellness advocates supporting this region week after week to support the ongoing projects for many months. It's an opportunity I will never forget that many of you are also able to be part of. To this day, we continue to support this area of Nepal and surrounding villages by providing families access to clean water. Before, people would have to walk miles to the closest city with clean water and carry buckets back to their villages, a needed commodity many of us take for granted. I was raised in a family that emphasized giving back, and I'm proud to be part of an organization with a similar philosophy. In 2024, Healing Hands donated $3.1 million. $1.4 million went to education-related efforts, $950,000 went to health-related needs such as clean water, disease prevention, and critical medical care, and $700,000 to crisis relief. On top of that, we had an additional $1.3 million go towards the Amazing Match program that we have set up. As we grow, so are all our donations, the lives we impact, and the overall goodness of humanity. I hope you all feel the good that we are doing around the world as we continue to use these oils in our homes. And that is also the case with your contributions at this convention. If you remember, yesterday, Michael and Mihaela set you a challenge to help us raise 45,000 euros for the step-by-step program supported orphaned children in Bulgaria. Now, the time has come to reveal whether we have achieved our goal or not. I'd love to invite Michael and Mihaela to join me on stage to share this moment with us. But before they come out, I just want to take a moment to recognize them for how exceptional they are. Their passion, their dedication, and their love for doTERRA are truly contagious.
Thank you so much, Mark. And thank you for sharing so beautifully about what makes us truly, truly unique. So, What do you guys think? That's the question. Do you think we managed to get our goal for step-by-step program? Are you sure? Do you think we did it? 100% sure.
All right, let's take a look at the screen.
All I can say is, wow, what excitement. You can feel the heat with those pyros. How awesome is it that we all play a part in that and the value that we bring in so many lives?
Truly, your generosity never ceases to amaze us. And we are so happy that this amazing project will be able to help keep running and support even more children in the wonderful region of Bulgaria near our Esetera family.
So a big thank you from Bulgaria for partnering with us on this amazing project. Up next is a brilliant leader who shows how your belief and your mission can be the greatest driver of your success. Please welcome to the stage, Jenny Kleinmetz.